Hello everybody, this is Zero with another Guild Wars 2 update. This is episode number 10 and number 3 if you've been keeping track the last 4 days. I was actually going to wrap it up for the week because of the party today and all, and we're heading into the weekend. But Luna Atra, a French blogger, was able to have an interview with ArenaNet, and some of the people she talked to was Eric Flonum and 5 other game designers. So because of that, I had to ramp things up again and put another video for you guys. So here are some of the things that they talked about in that interview. I think the biggest form of news from the interview was the confirmation of Marketplace, and to some this is also called an in-game auction house. ArenaNet's Curtis Johnson said that the Marketplace will feature the ability to leave your items up for sale and log it out of the game. If your items was sold while you were away, the item will automatically be taken and the funds automatically deposited in your account. Now, if you need an item, you can post a wanted ad with a preset amount of money, and other players can sell you the item while you're away. And you get the item next time you log on to the game if somebody sold it to you. The Marketplace will also feature a historical tracking system, so players can see what the market has been on various items. And to top it all off, if you can't get into the game but want to track your items, you can access it via the web browser. You can surf the market, bid on items, cancel your auctions or offers all outside of the game. However, if you want to post a new item for sale, you must log on to the game in order to do it. The next topic was a couple of skill notes. Eric Flonum said that skills can be buyable or given from trainers or received with rewards. This is actually quite similar to the Guild Wars 1 system. But what will differ from that Guild Wars 1 system is that players will no longer be able to cap skills from foes. The reason being is that the monsters and such will carry skills that are not accessible by players. This is to assist in balancing the gameplay so that when skill updates come about, this will affect either the players or the monsters, and generally not both. The next bit of info that was mentioned was from ArenaNet's John Peters about PvP. The first thing to note is that esport tournaments like GVG and Guild Wars 1, teams will be made up of 5 players. ANET looked at Guild Wars 1 and other games to think about bringing the numbers down from the original 8 from GVG and HA, that's Heroes Ascent. They feel that teams can be more easily fielded this way. The other bit of PvP news is that in World v World there will be objectives that players must complete, hold, take over, etc. Teams of players numbering in the hundreds will have to take over strategic points in the map area to try to win the battle. They will also have the ability to operate siege equipment to breach castles and other defensive points against other players. The last little note for you guys I have for you is about weapons. Weapons and armor actually will be upgradable for you guys. So like in Guild Wars 1 you can add runes and such to it, but we don't exactly know what exactly these upgradable items are called. In that if you grab a sword, it will have two different swords will have 2 different stats, but the skills will actually be the same. So using Guild Wars 1 terms, both swords will have Silver Artery, but one sword actually might have better stats than the other, but the skills will remain the same. Before we go, I also want to thank you for coming to the Ascalon Royal Ball, for those of you that came. I also want to note that in International District 1 there was actually a poser and a griefer pretending to be me. Now I will say that this person was not me. I was actually in District 3 almost the whole entire time, except for right at the beginning of the event. If you ever have doubt of whether or not it's me, please add me in-game. My name is Komori Inu. This is below right here. And so any of my characters that might be on, the name will pop up right next to that. So if you have any doubt, please go by that to whether or not it's me. Alright? None of my characters have the name Zerbulf in it. I will say that again. That'll do it for this episode of Guild Wars 2 Update. I hope I ramped up enough for you guys to make a 3rd video for the week. And I am Zerbulf, and I will talk to you later. Thank you very much, and have a good day.